Hey guys, this is Vijan and today we'll be talking about the OnePlus 5T. The box from the exterior looks similar to that of the OnePlus 5, but the 5T written on the side is what differentiates it. Like the OnePlus 5, the 5T comes in two variants, the one with 6GB RAM and 64GB internal storage, and the other one with 8GB RAM and 128GB internal storage. Coming from within the box, first is the phone itself. Below the phone, the box consists of a cover, which is something extra they have provided from that of the OnePlus 5 contents. It is a simple plastic cover engineered to fit the phone perfectly. Unlike the OnePlus 5, both the 5T variants come in a similar midnight black color. Then comes the regular SIM injector along with some paperwork, and lastly it includes a few stickers for die-hard OnePlus fans. Next you have the USB to Type-C cable, which comes in their default red color, making it stand out, and finally you have your dash charger. On booting the device, you get the typical Oxygen OS flavor with the OnePlus logo flashing first. The internal hardware comes similar to that of the OnePlus 5 with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835, Adreno 540 GPU, 6GB RAM, 64GB internal storage, and a 3300 mAh battery. And it roughly takes about 20 to 25 seconds from your first power button click to your first touch on screen. Like the OnePlus 5, the 5T also has the notification slider and volume rockers on the left, and the speaker vent, the charging port, the microphone, and the most needed 3.5mm headphone jack at the bottom. Coming to the right, you will have the SIM card tray and the power button. On the back, you have the dual camera setup with a combination of 16 and 20 megapixel each. For a change, this setup misses the 1.6x optical zoom in comparison to its previous brother. With the end-latch screen, your fingerprint scanner is moved to the back, pushing the OnePlus logo placement a little lower than the usual. On the front you have the 6.1-inch display, which has 80% screen-to-body ratio with a resolution of 1080x2160. The display seems to be strong enough as it is built with a Gorilla Glass 5. On the top left you get the 16-megapixel front-facing camera with 2.0 aperture, along with the front-facing speakers. OnePlus has again managed to impress their users by keeping up to the 2017 smartphone expectations, by providing a premium unibody build, a 6.1-inch bezel-less display, and a dual camera setup, without discarding the fingerprint scanner and the 3.5mm headphone jack. And you get all this at an extremely fair price at 32,999. Although the higher variant is priced at 37,999. One downside of this flagship is that they don't include a headphone in the box, and while they have managed to retain the 3.5mm jack, it would have been a great inclusion. The phone comes pre-installed with an Android Nougat 7.1.1 and consists of 4.7.0 Oxygen OS flavor. One thing that disappoints me here is that it does not come pre-installed with an Android Oreo unlike the Google Pixel. But it does consist of an Oxygen OS update, which is 4.7.2, which looks like a major bug fix for Face Unlock. My guesses are that this might come pre-resolved in the next set of production builds. The 4.7.2 update also includes other minor improvements in the fingerprint unlock, the 4K recording, and the Wi-Fi security patch. Before running the update, I quickly tested the face unlock bug. So to set your face unlock, you got to get into the security settings and add your face data. I would recommend to set the face unlock in sufficient light so that you get it done in the first go. You can see me struggling here to get the face data right. That's because you got to keep your face steady while you have ample of light around. I finally managed to get it in place. OnePlus claims that their face unlock is pretty fast on their flagship. Let's try it out. Now that's at lightning speed. This kind of speed may look like an advantage or a disadvantage at the same time. Let's try it out once more. It looks like they've kept up to their promises. Now coming to the bug. Okay, so here you can see it has unlocked the phone with my eyes wide open and with closed eyes. Yes, it has opened again. I hope that's not because of my glasses reflection. I'll give this a final shot without my glasses on. So here you can see it has unlocked with my eyes open and with my eyes closed. Yes, it does unlock. Now that's a major glitch. No wonder they proactively got this update out. Now coming to the OnePlus 5T camera, here we have the 16 megapixel and 20 megapixel camera setup for your standard mode, portrait mode, and video recording. The camera image stability has improved to quite an extent, unlike the shaky effect users faced in the OnePlus 5. Although this one is missing the telephoto lenses from its little brother, this seems like a pretty dope camera setup. All in all, OnePlus has definitely nailed it in keeping their flagship to the 2017 standards. That's it for this video guys. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned and see what's next.